Testing, testing, one, two, three. Hello, everyone. My name is Ellip from ksound.com, and we are testing this stream live. I just had the cable man to come and install a new service here, and so you remember that problem I've been having with my buffer or like my mouth or whatever I'm doing in the video doesn't necessarily sync with what it actually is. So I'm doing some testing, making sure that everything is running pretty smooth. So far, I can see that it's good. The health is good, and want to see. The first thing I want to see is if my audio is good and whatever I'm playing inside of Studio One is playing perfectly. All right. So far everything is good until I start working, right? I think that's the major thing. So maybe I need to pull up a heavy session or something. Because there we go. Now I'm getting a bad stream. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Ah, all right. But that's not that's not the breaking point because there are some other things that I want to do to make sure that the stream come through a little smoother. And I guess my main thing is making sure that the audio continues to stay sync with my voice. So that's really my main concern. I have some other, I mean, and that's partially the reason why I have not been streaming because that's just been annoying. Um, and I just been persevering all this time, but that's annoying. I have some other ideas in mind that I want to pursue so that this stream experience for you guys can be an experience, top notch experience as well as me as the host of the show. I need to be able to experience everything is supreme as well, cause that annoys me. Hey, audio's good, audio cool. Appreciate it. The real CY Frenchie or Frenchu. What's up? What's up, guys? What's going on? I appreciate you guys joining this test stream. My video is dark. You really can't see me that much because this is just a test. And I'm looking at my video and it doesn't look clear. Yeah, the light is kind of dull because it's just a test. I don't have any lights on. I guess I could turn this on. That didn't make anything no better. Let me see. That would probably make sense to turn on the light so you guys can see me because that's important too because I need to know if the quality in the video is also there as well. But I didn't want to take a long time testing because I'm trying to stream live in a few seconds here. Well, probably another half hour or so. And I wanted to see if well, I wanted to show you guys something. It's been a while. Okay, so I'm trying to get the. Okay, that's somewhat decent, I guess. And I need to set a second light. It's a little jury here. It rained this morning, and so my bright sun, the sun that that usually works for me. The daylight sun, it's not it's not working today, so I got to bring in some lights. Hopefully this will help light up some things. Don't want it too bright on me because I don't want to be blinded. All right, so I'm gonna turn up the audio some on here so I can see and hear what I just did. Man, it's a huge delay. Let me turn this light off. Let me close this window just a tad bit. Uh, you said which guy left? The cable guy. Wow, I did not. I did. I, I was not specific. Let me see if I can. I don't know. Seems like there's still a delay to me. I'm gonna clap again. Two, three, four, and whenever that comes through, I'll see it. I'm gonna see if I could change the wording on this video. What guy left? That's a good question. Okay, I changed the wording. It should have updated, but who cares, right? I don't know. Seems like there's still a delay to me. I'm gonna clap again. Two, three, four, and whenever that comes through. It's not that bad, I guess. It's not that bad. All right, I gotta adjust my lights a little better. Okay, I changed the wording. It should have updated. Well, I used to have a good internet situation. Internet is, it depends on how much you want to spend versus where you live. Because a lot of times you want a service um, that's not provided in your location. So it's like, um, yeah, it just really depends. So I had a situation where my internet was gorgeous. It was beautiful. It was like, okay, so what I did was I switched from Time Warner because Spectrum bought Time Warner, and I feel like I beat them to the punch and switch before they try to go up on the prices, either go up on the prices or limit my usage. I was getting 200 megs, 200 meg download and about 30 upload speed. That was pretty good, but the only problem with that is Time Warner, it's cable. You know what I'm saying? It's cable, and if you all know what that means, it pretty much means that everybody in your surrounding network is all sharing. And when I want to stream or just doing anything, I have a house full of people who likes to use the internet. My son is a gamer, so he's pulling and streaming constantly from the internet. I'm a YouTuber, so I'm constantly pulling. My wife is in school, so she's uploading and downloading, and I'm sending files back and forth when I'm working if I'm not streaming. And so my internet needs to be on point. So I recently switched to AT&T. I had Comcast before; they were pretty cool, but I moved out of the network. Like Comcast is not located where I am, so it was only Time Warner at the time. Then when I moved again, it's Time Warner and AT&T. I was able to pick AT&T back up again. I actually like AT&T. They pretty cool. And the reason why I like AT&T is because they don't share the network. You are designated. Whatever they say you get is what you get all the time, any time of the day. So I'm guaranteed a certain amount of speed anytime. You know what I mean? With regular cable, it's like when everybody come home from work, you know, your internet is not that great. So I don't experience that with AT&T. But the thing is, I think you limited with AT&T as well. Those are U.S. companies. I don't know if you guys have AT&T where you live, but see the other thing is I only have my computer connected right now, which seems to be cool. But once I start connecting all the devices around the house, that's gonna be another factor that I want to keep in mind. So yeah, but the cool thing about what I'm doing now is I have 30 days to decide what I want to do, and if I don't feel it in 30 days, you know, I get to opt out of it. So, hmm, okay, all right. So I believe this test is over. Um, all right, I'm trying to get some things going. It's getting hot over here with all these lights on me. I gotta turn up the AC. I think that's what I want to use. Something like that. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little quicker than that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I gotta bring it back some. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of late. So um, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that again. Okay, let's switch the screen. See, as I'm gonna play this back, I want to see how clear the screen comes through as well. Why didn't I even think of that earlier? I totally closed out of the chat because I was thinking I was gonna just end the test or whatever. Boys, y'all on here just John Mike, what's up, man? Always testing stuff. What's on the agenda? Well, I actually I'm delayed by like a couple hours because AT&T just left here. Um, I had ideas of like creating some things like sports style music. Can we see Studio One, please? Is there any room treatment? No, there is not any room treatment. So that's the reason why I use these AKG K702s. Um, and they are beautiful. These are like $300, $400 headphones. Great sound stage. Like these are awesome. And I use my Personas my these Eris E5s, and I'm in Romania. We have one of the best internet. That's what's up. That's what's up. Why don't you lend me some of your internet? You know what I'm saying? Call your internet people up and be like, yeah, I have a buddy that's in Dallas, Texas, and I want him to have my internet. Can we connect him? That would be cool. That would be cool. Connect L up over here from the USA to your internet so that I can be like, boom. You say, Aslam, Aslam. I hope I say your name right. Here in India, the highest megs is 100. Um, I think the highest I've heard out here can go up to 300. As a matter of fact, I have 200 right now. But the problem with that is it's shared. So when people get off work and I need to like stream and do things like this, I cannot get what I need because everybody around here is on the internet at the same time, and it's like So that's why I switched to AT&T because AT&T is known to provide, you know, your private because it's like everybody has their own private internet. Boom, like this is how much you're getting. That's it. So when everybody else come home from work, bam, is untouched. So that's kind of where I'm going. I'm trying to, I have 30 days to see if I like it or not. If not, then I can tell them no, I don't want to go with it. Let's see what else. I have a question about something you may have already covered. How do you fix latency issues with Studio One? Latency issues, you basically need to change your block size. So watch what I do. You guys can see my screen now. So basically, you have to go to your preference here, and then you change here where it says device block size, which I need to boost mines anywhere from 512 and up should do you good when you're doing music production. If you're recording vocals, you don't want you want to kind of stick around the 256, maybe 128, but I think if you go 128, you're probably messing around with the quality, like with what you would hear the playback is non-destructive when you change buffer size. So if you hear that, if you change your buffer size and the quality is not that great because you're just trying to get it faster or like everything on point. It's just the buffer size or whatever, and then depending on how much stuff you got going on in your system, you may um, experience where your performance um, will kind of shoot up. Like your performance, your buffering, your hard drive, that type deal. It's the meter will shoot up and kind of like going in the red or whatnot. So it's one of those things that you will probably switch between all often. You know, it'll be pretty cool if there was like a buffer, like a block buffer size thingy, like a dedicated switch down here in the navigation bar. Seeing that that's something that we switch back and forth because I know I do. Um, then the other thing is to avoid latency issue is not to do everything on your computer, meaning like streaming all of your library content and things like that. Like for instance, if you got contact, you don't want that on your computer. You want that on your external hard drive. I have about three of them hooked up to my computer right now, and because I got big library files that I stream from, most of it is contact, everything in contact. So you want to keep your computer free from um, music, movies, things like that. Some things have to live on your computer because that's the only way that it installs or launch when you're ready to use it. But hopefully those things will help you. You got the good deal with AT&T. I got it and got rid of it in the same day. Oh man, yeah. Um, so far, well, I'm clap my hands so I can see it pull up again, and see how well that my picture syncs with my voice and stuff. It looks like everything is because I'm listening to myself talk, and it seems like the audio is coming out just fine. Wait, let me see what my stream strength is. Let's check that out. Wow, that's crazy because my stream. I'm looking at YouTube. My stream strength says bad, but now that I'm looking at it here, it looks as though everything is syncing perfectly like I want it, and the quality of the video is not that bad. I mean, it could be better. It doesn't look HD quality to me, but that's probably the best as I'm going to get it. In my situation, I have to adjust the lighting and all that good stuff, and then my camera, that's another factor. I have a 1080 camera, but uh-oh, start the buffer, and that could be because of my iPad is tripping. But you know what? The haha, the other factor is that my iPad is still not on the new network. I'm still streaming off the old network. So, some of you guys from Illinois, go Cubs. Yes, absolutely. Some of you guys may have been following me. I was born and raised in Chicago over 30 years living in Chicago. So I'm a Chicago baby. And when the Cubs won, I was like, yeah, that was really exciting. I stayed up all night yesterday watching, and my wife and I, we're going like this, and then when we got to the 10th inning, we was just like, we got this. It's all good. We had, you know what I'm saying? We had the bat. You know, they scored what? It was tied at 6, right? And couple of guys hit the ball. Okay, we got 2 more points. So it was like, we got this. The 10th inning is over. It's a done deal. Then, then when and the bases was loaded too. When we struck out, I was like, oh my god. That was the point, man. That was very intense, and I don't know, man. It was a moment because it was like, man, we can get it, and then it's very easy to lose it because if one of them guys don't get them out, and then they made a point, like oh, they made a point, so then they got 7, and it like 7 and 8, they got a point, and it was like everybody like it's just me and my wife, man. We just jumping up and tearing up the house, like, oh my god, really, you man, how you gonna let that do? You know what I'm saying? And, and the guy that hit it, he had already got. I was seeing like I seen like his credentials right quick. They displayed it on the screen. He had 2 home runs in the game so far. I'm like, oh, so okay. I'm scratching my head like, oh, okay, y'all let the guy that scored 2 points back. Oh boy, this is not gonna end right, you know. So yeah, the Northside Fullerton to Pulaski. I know exactly where that is. That's what's up. I'm from the south suburbs. Like where you say south suburbs is like you're talking like South Holland, Calumet City, Calumet Park. Um, what's another one I know about? We moved to Indiana, which was like the next state over. So like we was over there as well for like 5 years. All right, it's 1:30. The next stream, the real stream is gonna air in the next half hour. I want to try to get some things going on for this what I want to do. I'm kind of I'm kind of scared right now cuz like I don't have everything connected to my internet right now. And I feel like I'm not going to get like cuz I did a speed test just like 10 minutes ago. And I didn't like the numbers on there. I did not like the numbers at all cuz I think I'm streaming like a lot. Like I'm pulling a lot of let's see. Yeah, I'm pulling quite a bit of yeah. You say primary stream, it's a bad stream, but it seemed to be okay so far. So far. But again, I did not connect my phone. I did not connect my iPad. I did not connect. That's the only thing that's really streaming when I'm streaming. Like those are only two devices that are on the network when I'm doing this. Um, and the TV is on as well. So maybe if I turn the TV off, which the TV is really never on when I'm streaming, that probably will help. In Yeah, that probably help too. Let me see. Let's try that. I'm gonna turn off the TV because the TV is pulling from the internet as well. So we're gonna check that out and see how well that works. So you guys give me a second. I'm gonna detach my armor. Okay, I'm back. Just want to see if that will help. I'm gonna do a test the speed right now. See what's going on. But I must say, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Even though the numbers are not as high as I'm used to, like, okay, turn off the TV ain't really do much. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Let's check YouTube. Still say bad. I don't know. I don't know. Harvey. Harvey, Illinois is in the building. That's what's up. Harvey. And then right next to that is Markham, I believe. Um, my brother live. I don't know if he's still in Markham, but that's where his family is. Spent a lot of time in Markham, Harvey, uh, here and there. I used to go to a studio like in between Harvey and Markham. I was a part of this record label, and it was like right out there, like right off of 159th. Yeah, right off 159th, not too far from Halsted. I can't remember exactly where it was. I forgot. I totally forgot because it was a weird way to get in there. But that guy, and I still talk to him. Another one of my bros. He moved to I want to say University Park. Did he move to you? No, no, what? That wasn't University Park. He moved somewhere out there. I forgot. I forgot where. Um, yeah, yeah. He moved to the. I had another brother that lived in University Park. Speaking of University Park, yeah, those was the good old days. Those were years ago. Now I'm in Dallas, Texas. Texas, I'm a Texas baby, and I really love it out here. I really love it out here. It's pretty awesome. New possibilities, new opportunities. It's really nice out here. It's just if you can deal with the heat. All right, I'm gonna get off. See, I hate, and I just got a call from my buddy Barb. That's what we call him, J Barb. He was talking about Soundflower. I think he found a new source that I can use, and I'll be checking with him in a little bit. Okay, now I can hear it. Soundflower, I hate it, man, cause it cuts out in the middle of your stream, and it's like you're like, is it gonna come back? Cause sometimes it you can't get it back, and it does a spin, and like the only way that you get it work is if you shut down everything and upload. Sucks, man. It really sucks. Um, I said I was gonna end it. I guess I lied, but I'm trying to get something going here. Hmm. You know what? That's probably a mistake. Let me go back. I should never did that. Not for what I'm trying to do. Mm. All right, all right. I'm about to review this stream. I'm going to end for real this time. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for coming out. Your boy, what's good? Do you sell your music online or do you just do higher up ish? I don't know what higher up ish mean, but to answer the early part of the question, um in terms of selling my music, I don't really sell my music. I sell the license or the use of my music to companies, libraries, things like that, for them to be utilized in TV shows and commercials, jingles, that type of thing. And I still own it. Um, as far as working with like artists that comes to me and say, "Hey, I need you to produce a beat for me," and I'm working on a single, I'm working on the EP, blah 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 blah. I work out a deal with them. Again, I don't sell my music. I just, we work out something. Like I say, we work out like a licensing type thing. You can use it for blah 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 XYZ. It just depends on what we negotiate and what's involved. It's a lot of factors that happens. I kind of do like a one-on-one basis. Um, However, I was thinking about selling my music, like in terms of selling the music, not really selling it still, but putting it up on a beat site, like beat sell site or whatever, and see what will happen. What the outcome might be if I was to do it like that, just to help generate more income from other avenues. But again, doing it like that, I'm not really selling it. You know what I mean? But I think I know what you mean. You know what I mean? But when you say sell, that means you're selling it and you giving them the rights away. That's kind of my take on it. Grant, what's up? I just joined, but what the heck is the big box? Is that big? Oh, you talking about this here? This thing? I have to adjust my camera so so that won't be in the way. But it's my Personas E5s. These are the Eris fives or whatever. I just have to readjust everything so that okay. I think I like that. That's pretty cool. All right. I appreciate you guys for coming out, hanging out with me, testing with me, letting me know how my sound, my mic, and if you can hear my audio, the music or whatnot. That was pretty cool. You guys always are awesome for that. Appreciate it. I'm getting ready to go live again in a few seconds. Probably like another 15 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and work on something, try to put something together, and we'll be going live probably in another half hour or so, like maybe 2:15 or something. Just give me a little time. I just want to come and test the stream and see, if I like what it was doing. 'Cause now I'm looking at it, it's like choppy. I guess it's all right. I don't know. I need to stream a couple of times. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably go through with it for like a couple of weeks with the new box, the new AT&T box, and just kind of go through the week with it. Everybody connected, streaming, blah blah blah, and then I'm gonna try to stream, and then we're gonna see what it is. I'm gonna contact AT&T and be like, hey, I think y'all need to upgrade my internet because there's no way my YouTube should say bad because that means I'm pulling a lot. I'm pulling a lot while streaming, and I told them I'm a YouTuber. Hey, I'm a YouTuber. I got people that watch me while I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mini celebrity on YouTube. Y'all, I can't get nothing less. I tried to explain that to him. I'm joking. I'm not a mini celebrity. I'm just somebody out here trying to help somebody. So before I go, I want to let you guys know the new site for all of the courses. If you guys need help in production, you want more inspiration, you're trying to learn and further your career and do things. I have a few courses on my site, artofsound.university, art of sound with two D's dot university. You guys check out the site. There are several courses on there available for you guys that want to learn how to produce music. You want to, if you trying to specifically learn how to navigate around the machine studio, I have a course available for you for that specific reason. If you want more clarification as to more clarity as to how to produce inside of Studio One, I have a course for that as well. And then I am working on a course, more so a general course for like just general music production. Doesn't matter what DAW you use. It's just really the idea behind music production in whole. Like chord progression, like what am I thinking or why would I do that? You know what I mean? And those type of things, it doesn't matter what DAW you're using. It's just really like is all about sound selection because at the end of the day, to be honest, I use a lot of third party like contact stuff, complete stuff, and you can use that inside of Logic. You can't use it in Reason, but you can use it inside of I think you can use it inside of FL Studio. You can use it inside of I want to say Ableton Live. I think you can. I don't see why not, but you know what I'm saying. Just the whole you can use it inside of Pro Tools. Just the whole music production type thing. I also have a course on there for you guys for branding yourself. You want to learn how to brand yourself because hey, after you done your thing, you got some nice music going, and you ready to go and tell people about it. It's a certain way you want to do things, and like what accounts matters and how you should set them up. Like, and then I talk about email, like what your email account should look like, that type of thing. There's a course for you guys for specific to that as well, helping you guys build your fan base. It's called Branding You, so you guys can also check that out if that is something that you need. That is also on the site, artistsound.university. If you can't find that site, you can always revert back to ksound.com/university, or you can just go to ksound.com and click on the university link on there, and it'll direct you exactly to that site, and then you can get started. So basically, what it is, you start and register an account once you make your purchase on which course you want to go with. And then you are registered on the site, and you can take your time and go through all of the videos are streamed from the site itself. So that means if you can only look at maybe 15 minutes of video and you got to cut out and do something, blah blah, that's totally fine because you can come back to it later at a later date, or you can finish it on your mobile device at lunch, or you could be traveling and you want to get some studies in. You could definitely make that happen on your mobile device, your iPad or whatever. So that's what we're doing here at Artist Sound, ksound.com. We just trying to make it, just trying to put out enough content to cover everybody. And hopefully I'll have some producers in my camp that's pushing Grammys. That's the goal. I want to push Grammy producers, beat makers, or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Learning from me and you guys turn around and get awarded for great works and whatever. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. Trying to help you guys build a career. And I'm not only talking about music production. I'm also talking about things that helps you. You know what I mean? Like just person overall. It's a community. We trying to build an empire here. You know what I'm saying? It's not just music. It's a lifestyle here. So it's a movement. You know what I mean? This is what I do for a living. You know, I also work a 9 to 5 job. But I don't let that 9 to 5 job dictate what I do. I push, I grind to make this happen. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, I have deadlines. So how you do all that, I don't know. By the grace of God, He gives me strength to do what I do. I mean, I just make it happen. I do it. So right now, I'm working on a film score for this one company. He's getting ready to send me the scene that he want me to compose for. So I'm waiting on that. I got a mix project I'm working on. I have another course mixing in acoustic music, so that will be available on the site pretty soon. It's a lot of things I got going on. I'm trying to push out because I love my people. I want to help you guys out. That's who I am. So you got that. That's what I meant because I know you work on with companies, but wasn't sure about leasing beats online or beat sites. Appreciate the answer. I worded the question wrong. Oh, it's fine. It's totally fine. I kind of understood what you meant. That's why I kind of like improvise with the answer. Um, okay. Flossing the celeb status at him. No, 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 no. uh, all right, y'all. I'll be back. Hope y'all have time to come back out and hang with me. I'm gonna push it to like maybe 2:15 Central Standard Time.